Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Ness and I like to talk about books. It feels like I haven't filmed in so long. My reading has just been out the window, my filming out the window, because it's a really busy time to be working in refugee services right now, and it's been really important to me that I give my absolute all to my job at the moment. But I do have my Illumicrate and Fairy Loots, which both arrived today, and I'm very excited to be opening them. They are going to be two different videos, and my Illumicrate unboxing will be opened tomorrow. But let's start with Fairy Loot. It feels like I just got the last Fairy Loot box like 2 minutes ago. I've been really looking forward to this March box because it's been quite obvious what the book is, and honestly the mass market hardback is absolutely stunning. Fairy Loot totally blew me away with their edition last month, and I'm hoping that they're continuing the trend with this book. What I will say is though that this box feels incredibly light. I think this is the lightest box I've ever received. Oh! Looks like we don't have a spoiler card. Oh no, it's just down the bottom. Artwork for this month is absolutely gorgeous. I love these two colours together, and it looks like that's carried on into the items that I can see. Don't have my glasses on so I can't see them that well, but we are going to ignore the back of the spoiler card because I like to guess. But this one's theme is Threads of Fate, and this is the March box. I never know what month we're in at the moment. So we're going to go with this very colourful item first. So we've had one of these before from Fairy Loot, and it was the Court of Thorns and Roses Sarah J Maas tin, but this is based on the book for this month, and it says don't chase fate, let fate chase you. And I absolutely adore the colours. I believe this is a tea tin. Yeah. I absolutely love anything floral though, so I do absolutely adore this. On the top it does say, wait for me where the land meets the sea. I think this is the nicest of any of like the tins that I've had from Illumicrate and Fairy Loot. I absolutely love the colours. And the colours I think are the same as the mass market edition of the book, so I'm very excited to see what Fairy Loot's going to do. I hope they don't change it that much, to be honest. The next item is a material one. Oh, a cushion cover. Who has cushions this big? So this is a Raybearer cushion cover, and it says only one thing is more powerful than a wish, and that is a purpose. I personally don't think I'd get use out of this, but I do really enjoy this. I like this a lot. But honestly, that is a big cushion. Still need to read Raybearer. I've had it for so long. I got it for my birthday, and yeah, still need to get around to it. So there is, looks like, 2 more items in here. This, it seems like a low value box if I'm honest. Character cards inspired by Only a Monster, Daughter of the Moon Goddess, 6 Crimson Cranes, and Jade Fire Gold. And it's 52 playing cards. I do love playing cards, to be honest. Switch, Rummy. Oh, and they're really good quality as well. So we do just have like the plain cards, but then when you get to the Joker, King and Queen, they do have character art on them. I think this is going to be an item that has a very mixed reception because you either play cards or you don't, but I do like the character art, and I do also think that they're well made. They move really well together. Like, they feel really nice in your hand. It would be nice to shuffle. But yeah, you either play cards or you don't. If anyone wants a game of Texas Hold'em, I'm here. So the next item, it says, is a Circe woodmark. I really like bookmarks made of wood, if that's what they mean. Oh, so it's kind of like, not like the Illumicrate one that we had last June. It is nice. It feels a little bit thick. Circe is another book that I've wanted to read quite imminently as well, and just never got round to it. So I think that looks like that's all of the items. Oh no, we should have another one. So it's 5 character stickers for the Raven Boys. And no offense to the artist, because I think the artist has done an absolutely fantastic job. I just don't know what use we would get out of these. So the box is like, what, £35? Stickers, wood bookmark, playing cards, cushion covers. I mean, this feels like a very low value. £35 is a lot for a book in this, in my personal opinion, given the hourly wage. But I do, I do really love this. This is definitely an item that I'm going to have on my shelves. I think it's beautiful. That one I'm very happy with. These combined, I'm a little bit, okay. Given that I would never really spend more than like £12 on a hardback book. The tarot cards as well, these look slightly different. Is it just me or are these bigger? Beautiful design though. They're really lovely colours. These are characters from Daughter of the Moon Goddess, which was in last month's box, and I think they are the nicest tarot cards that I've seen, but I just, yeah, I don't have use for tarot cards. I don't think anyone does. Right, now what is left in this box is the book. I love the mass market, so I hope it's not too much of a change. I hope it's just that, but like made better. Light blue, kind of what I was expecting, a blue or a pink. I'm seeing a lot of colour. So it's very, very similar to the mass market, but it's like the mass market but made a bit more beautiful. I feel like the non-Fairy Loot edition is a bit more pastel and this is a bit more bright, but I actually prefer this one a lot more. It's exactly what I want. It's exactly what is described, the mass market, but a little bit more beautified. We do have a stenciled and sprayed edge. There is a dragon on the side. Kind of feels a little bit random. I wish we'd had like a little bit more of like these dots or something to make it a bit more continuous, but I do like it. Definitely a smaller book than I was like, oh my god. Oh. This might be my second favourite Fairy Loot edition ever after last month's. Let me just put all of this on the floor. So I'm gonna not show you the end papers just yet. It is pen signed, fabulous. Again, they've done away with the reverse dust jacket, which makes me so happy because they've put all of their efforts into the actual book when you see it, when you open it, which I think we can all agree is the best option. So we do have a beautiful design on the hardcover. It's like a dragon with a young girl, which makes sense for the dragon here. The back of my book is dirty. Someone's had their hands on this, and it wasn't me for a change. So if you do open this book up, you see this absolutely gorgeous, stunning, probably one of my favourite scenes in a book. Isn't this just absolutely gorgeous? Like, imagine this as a tapestry. And there's another absolutely stunning one on the back as well. I wonder if it's the same artist who did this as did the last book, because they look very similar in style. I absolutely adore them so much. I'm so pleased this isn't underneath the cover, because you see this every time you open the book and just wow. Fairy Loot have definitely stepped it up in their editions, and I'm so pleased, because I was getting very worried. I'm now more confident in keeping my subscription going if this is kind of the new norm for Fairy Loot. I just love that the whole reading experience of this when you open this, and it's just so colourful, so well illustrated. The front is stunning. I'm very happy with this book. I actually pre-ordered this book, and when I saw that this was going to be the Fairy Loot one for this month, I was ecstatic. Bookmark as usual, and the author letter is absolutely stunning. The artwork is very similar to what is on the end papers. Yeah, I'm absolutely thrilled with this edition. The items, not so much, but as everyone knows, I guess already, Fairy Loot have announced a book-only subscription. But what I would say is the book-only subscription, if you live in the UK, is going to come to like £25, £26, and it's only going to work out about £8 more at this time to get the book with the items. So I'm thinking about just continuing on with my subscription, book and items, because that just seems to be more better value for money. I've just been flicking through this book. It seems like it's going to be a quick read, but it's a read that I've been dying to get my hands on. This book is described as a magical feminist retelling of a classic Korean legend. The main character is called Mina, and she lives in a land where it's ravaged by storms and floods, and they believe that this is being caused by the curse of a sea god. It's a long-standing tradition that they will sacrifice people to the sea to try and appease the sea god. Mina's brother comes up to be sacrificed to the sea, and she takes his place, and she enters this land under the sea of spirits and finds that the sea god is actually asleep. She sets out on a journey to awake him with time against her, because she can't stay in this land for too long. I'm really happy with this edition. The items, again, I feel like a common theme with this is that I don't feel like the items are very useful, but I do love this tin which is a little bit more like the mass market. And I feel like I will get use out of this. I will always get use out of playing cards. But when it comes to Fairy Loot, I would rather have less items and a better quality. And at the moment, I feel like I'm getting less items and staying the same. Let me know your opinion. I'm definitely not disappointed when it comes to the book, but £35 just feels a bit expensive for what I have been given, in my opinion. But I love this edition and I'm looking forward to seeing what comes next with Fairy Loot. I have also got a subscription to their March adult book only, so I will be hopefully doing a video next week or the week after when that arrives for their first adult book to see what that one comes like. If you got this box, please let me know what you thought. The book was definitely one of the better for Fairy Loot for me, but overall I'm just not that excited about the box in its entirety, but I feel like that's just how it's going to be maybe for the next few months. Still debating whether I want to cancel my subscription. I'm hoping that I'm going to switch over to the adult book only and YA book only combined subscription when that comes later in the year. But I don't know what to do until that time. Let me know what you think I should do. I really enjoy making content for you, so I'm totally open to hearing what you think. But thank you for watching this video. I'm going to go open my Illumicrate box. I'm very excited. It's like Christmas. And I hope to see you in that video tomorrow. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye guys.